Las Vegas residency. I brought the tour to me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before in the Grammy. She can roll with me. It's a lucky day. And the gang, we have sex and some dirty bands blowing bands out, but I'm still. That's the price of gas. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's fluid, choose emotion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's fluid, choose emotion, she don't ever mind me.
Here come the boogeyman. We doing the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam band. Sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guarantee to win in the rat race. Beating them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank. Sucking on my tailplate. My face is up in the game, no one to blame. It's always the same, you can't contain all of my game. To keep it the same, with the one paid, with the one never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name.
Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, ready to get underway.
Leading off tonight
Up now for
Washington,
Washington, Isaac Collins.
Isaac Collins.
And that's through there for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one ripped. Varsho makes the catch. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Number 2 stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that's outside.
That's just out.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Wilson has this one sized up. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Chase Utley. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Wilson puts it away, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Brock Stewart. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first three hitters.
Back here at Busch Stadium, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Ruiz makes the catch and there's one gone. Now on for St. Louis, Preston Wilson. Swings through that one for strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Colt Keith now in the box. 0-1. Comes up empty with a swing there. Ground ball could be two. There's one. He's out. And that's two. Back here in St. Louis, here's some real power at the plate. Number 4. Hence back to work. That one fouled off. Hence goes 6'1", 22 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2020. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. Kyle Seager digging in for the Nationals. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Forget it. And that gives them the lead. It's 2-0. And now Carlos Cortez. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wastes no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Donovan. The throw to second, on to first, double play, and that's the end. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ted Simmons. And a swing and a miss.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Base hit, and a good start to the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Number 32, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. There's a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting sixth.
Now it's rookie first baseman.
Number 11.
Going one. Simmons at first, one gone. Swings through that one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 7.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Varsho.
In the dirt. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Isaac Collins.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Got it. Cover plenty of distance there. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
0-1.
The 0-1.
Nope. Outside.
On the ground. Zips it to first. 2 away.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Chase Utley.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Aye.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 9. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
You know, these Cardinals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And up next for St. Louis, Kerry Carpenter.
Hey.
And a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Now at the plate, Brendan Donovan. 0 for 1 so far.
Donovan.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Utley makes the play. That is the inning. Back here in St. Louis, out of the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Seager. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Picked in the dirt, but he beats it. What an effort that time. So a man at first. Here's a big power threat. Alex Freeland. He's already homered in this game. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. So up next, Carlos Cortez. He's already homered here in this one. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. So now the DH spot, Ryan Howard. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're gonna have to go to the bullpen.
This one in the air, center field. Wilson makes the grab, and that's the third out. Ready to go, bottom four. And now the center fielder, Preston Wilson. That's in there. Strike one.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. So now here's the DH. Colton Pete. He hit into a double play his first time up. Into center. On the move. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Number 32, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing, and he breaks his bat. They take the force out, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at Busch Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Isaac Collins. Hence, back to work. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, number 2.
Here's the center fielder. 0 for 2 in this one. Well struck right field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 7-0. And the batter will be the shortstop. That's the third. And there's two away.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Kyle Seager digging in for the Nationals. Swings here and blasts one left field. Varsho moving back for it. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0. So 2 down. Alex Freeland digging in for the Nationals. He's got some power, no doubt. Freeland measures 6 feet 2 inches, 23 years old. Usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. Kyle Leahy on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Jose Ferrer.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Yeah,
you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And the batter now, number 9. And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one fouled hard the other way. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Now the tag at third, and they got him. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Right fielder.
So digging in, Kerry Carpenter. Flying to left his first time. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Elliot Ramos. Runners at first and second, 4 with 1 down. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the catch for the out. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The throw to first, and the inning is over. And we're back. All set for the top of the sixth. And now the right fielder, Carlos Cortez. Line drive. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Howard at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
0-1.
This to third. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Keibert Ruiz. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Oh, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Collins in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. Dives in, beats the tag. He scores. And they now lead by 9.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Wilson on the move to the gap. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Down the number 2 hitter, Preston Wilson.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. You know, these Cards definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Hauls it in for the out.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Collins pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Catcher.
2 out, space is empty. Ted Simmons next up for the Cardinals. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground to third. Seager. To first. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. And that one is going to go. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 10-0. Now a chance for number 4. In the air out to center. Snags it on the run. And there's one away. Now the third baseman, Kyle Seager. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on now, Brant Hurter.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Fires over to first. That's the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Alex Freeland. And first offering is fouled off. Now fly ball to right center. Wilson in position. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, set for the last half of the 7th. Now up for St. Louis, number 32.
Now pitching for Washington, number 63, Justin Slayton.
Just missed.
Ball 1.
Center field. Under it. Puts it away for the out. And here's the first baseman. 1 for 2. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. A solo shot. And they're on the board. It's 10-1. So up next, Dalton Varsho. Just a weak fly ball this time. Utley makes his way towards it. Nabs it. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now it's the shortstop.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The high heat, too much on that one. Back here in St. Louis, we're at the top of the 8th, and now up for Washington, Carlos Cortez. Herter back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Herter, a tall lefty, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021.
0-2.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So a man aboard. Stepping in, Ryan Howard. In the dirt, blocked.
0-1's the count.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. That misses. And the count 1-2. stays alive. Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Handles, throws to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher to hit. Keibert Ruiz. 1 for 3.
Ruiz.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Oh, 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Isaac Collins digging in for the Nationals.
Now pitching.
Justin Martinez taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Well done. Drives in the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Collins, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Varsho after it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Elliot Ramos. Hit on the ground to short. Sends it to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now Brendan Donovan. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Preston Wilson next up for the Cardinals.
The center fielder, Preston Wilson.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
And that's outside. In the air, out towards right center. On the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.